Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to make this video because of the numerous messages I have received concerning the DAAD EPOS Scholarship. And since I cannot be available to guide everybody and to reply all the messages, I decided to make this video, which is going to be a guide to you as well as answer those important questions that you have about the DAAD EPOS Scholarship. Therefore, in this video, you are going to get important tips to improve your letter of motivation. You're also going to understand when and how to apply and who to submit the application to. And also at the end of this video, I'm also going to give those who have the problem of Europass CV. I'm going to give you a link to download an editable document of the Europass CV, which you can just download and then edit all the information on that CV, and then you can use that as your own Europass CV. If this interests you, then sit back, let's get into the business. And for your information, I am going to release an ebook hopefully before the end of August that is going to guide you to win a scholarship. This ebook is going to contain lots of letter of motivation from scholars who have won a scholarship. So anticipate this. If you've never heard about the DAAD EPOS Scholarship, then I would advise you first of all watch this video right here. There you'll get to learn about the DAAD EPOS Scholarship, which is a fully funded scholarship in Germany for masters as well as PhD, and you get to know about the benefits, the eligibility, as well as how to apply to this scholarship. Thereafter, you can come back to this video to get more tips about letter of motivation and all other important information I'm going to be sharing on this video. Okay, starting with the letter of motivation tips. Many of you might not know, but the letter of motivation is one of the most important documents when it comes to winning a scholarship. Therefore, the first tip for this video is make sure to do a comprehensive research about 1. the scholarship, 2. the university, 3. the course, and 4. the lecturers that are going to be teaching you in that course. Most of these informations you can get from the university website. Talking about the scholarship, you want to know what are the goals of this scholarship, or what do they stand to achieve, what are the reasons for setting up a scholarship like this. For example, for the DAAD EPOS Scholarship, it is for development related studies, so it has to do with development of the home country of those who are willing to participate in this scholarship. So for this, for you to write whatever you're going to write in your letter of motivation should relate to development in your home country. So that is one step, that is one tip you need to note about this scholarship. Now, talking about the university that you have applied to or you want to submit your application to, you have to do some research about that university. You want to know what the university is known for, so that you can also include this in the letter of motivation as a motivation for you to come to that university. You want to talk about some Nobel Prize winners from that university and relate your motivation to these individuals. And very important, you also need to check the course content of the particular course you have applied to. So this will help you to be more specific in your letter of motivation. For example, you want to say, I am interested, for example, in human anatomics, as it is part of the course content in this particular program. So you want to be more specific in whatever you are writing in your letter of motivation. It should come from what has been written on the university website for that particular course. So this would help whoever is going to review your letter of motivation to see that you understand what you are saying and you have done a little bit of research. Now, talking about researching on a particular lecturer or lecturers that are going to take you on that course, this will help you to know what they are currently doing, the research they are currently doing, and you want to relate this to your letter of motivation. Also, you can say that you'll be interested to join Professor Hang on his research on blah blah blah, whatever he's researching upon. So this would show that you have a lot of motivation to be in that, or you have a specific motivation to be in that particular course, and this will definitely increase your chances of being considered. So let's go to tip number 2 for letter of motivation. The second tip is that you should use simple, easy to understand English, and you must make sure you do not make typographical errors or grammar errors in your letter of motivation. And also make sure you tell a story in the sense that your paragraphs are able to link each other. And most importantly, avoid repeating a particular word over and over and over again. I would therefore advise that you use Grammarly, which is a free online tool that can help you produce a very great letter of motivation. So what you need to do is to sign up for free with the link in the description below. I think the first link, and you sign up and you can upload your letter of motivation, or you copy and paste each part of your letter of motivation, and it will help you to check for errors and also help you to structure your letter of motivation. I really advise you make use of this. The third tip for letter of motivation is that do not copy letter of motivation from online or from any website. You can use these samples you get from online to structure your own letter of motivation, but do not copy word to word and just use this as your letter of motivation, or maybe you change a little things. You shouldn't indulge in that. You must make sure you use the structure. You can use whatever they have given you, the tips they have given you, or you read through the letter of motivation, you have more ideas and relate that ideas to your own personal letter of motivation or your own personal involvement. The fourth tip for your letter of motivation for the DAAD EPOS Scholarship is that you should write with a lot of confidence, and you should make sure to include your future plans in your letter of motivation in a well structured manner that the reviewers would understand, and it should also relate to development in your home country. Hey guys, at this point I want you to hit the like button so that more people can see this video and get these tips that you're getting right now, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and turn on the bell notification to get more updates first hand. I would also like to know in the comment section if you're applying to this scholarship, and or if you have other questions that might be bothering you. Remember, I'm also going to direct you to where to download the Europass CV format. But before that, let's talk about when to apply to the DAAD EPOS Scholarship and who to submit your application documents to. The documents you need to submit for the DAAD EPOS Scholarship application might differ slightly from university to university. However, they are mostly basic. These documents include your letter of motivation, your DAAD application form, your degree certificate, your CV, your transcript, your reference letter, your English proficiency document, as well as your letter of employment. You can find more information on this video. So talking about when to apply and who to submit the scholarship documents to, the first thing you need to do is you can click the link in the description. It's going to take you to opnetnigeria.com. And for those who have not heard about the scholarship, you can read through. You're going to find all the information you need to know about this scholarship. So right at the bottom of this post, you have the useful links that you can use to navigate this scholarship. So we're going to click on the list. So right here you can see the list of the deadline and courses for this scholarship. So you're going to click on this link right here. So I'm going to click on that. It takes me to the PDF. So this PDF virtually contains everything you need to know and the deadlines you need to know about. This PDF basically contains the institution, the language of instruction, the degree, and then you can see the deadlines. So if you are interested in that scholarship, which you are, then this is the deadline that applies to you. So you can already look at the deadlines. So when should you apply? Just make sure you submit your documents to the university before these dates you can see right here on the DAAD scholarship column. So you can see the different deadlines, and some of them are already coming through or getting close in August, and some in September, but most of them are in October. So you can already go to the university website like 1 month before this particular date to check for the opening. So this will answer the question of when should I apply, because the scholarship does not have one particular opening date, but they only give you the deadlines. So therefore you need to go to the university website and make sure to apply before this very date you are seeing right here.
So who do you submit your scholarship documents to, or how do you apply? Like I've said a number of times, you only need to submit your documents to the university. You don't have to submit your documents to DAAD. You just submit your documents to the university. And to access the university, come to the left hand side right here, and you see the link to the different courses, and this link takes you to the university. So you can go through and see the courses, find the one that you are interested in, and then what you need to do is to click on the link. It takes you to the university, and right there you are going to find all the informations you need to submit all your documents for the scholarship. And because I always like to give an example, I'm also going to give an example in this video so that you have more understanding about how to apply and when to apply to this scholarship. So I'm just going to go down and look for any of the course. So I'm going to use this Master of Science in Global Urban Health right here for the example. So what we're going to do is to click on the link. So it takes you to the website. This is Uni Freiburg. So just make sure to read all through what you have on the website. That's the only way you can know what to do next. So you just read through. You can see the deadlines right here. So you can see for regular applicants or regular application, the deadline is 15th of April, but for DAAD EPOS Scholarship, the deadline is 15th of October 2022 for this academic year. Okay, and you can see all other information right here. For that scholarship winners, you're not going to be paying any tuition fee. So you want to look through the website, read through, and then find the next link to click. So for me, I think the next link to click will be application process, right? The right on the top left corner. So I'm going to click on application process, and I think I'm going to find what I'm looking for right here. So you can see how to apply. You want to know how to collect the application, who can apply. You can read all those, but there's something here that is more interesting to me: the DAAD EPOS scholarship application procedure. So because this is what I'm interested in, I'm going to click on this, and you can see again the deadline, and you can see some other information, and I can also see please use this checklist to apply for our master's program as well as DAAD EPOS scholarship. So I'm going to click on this. Definitely this is going to give me the information I need, which are the documents that are necessary, because I said the documents might differ from university to university. So right here you can see this is for the regular students. So if I come down right here, I can see application documents required for DAAD EPOS. So this are the documents that I need. So what I need to do is to start preparing these documents and apply before the deadline. So you can see all the documents: the DAAD application form, letter of motivation. So make sure to follow the instructions that are listed, that are written at the right hand side. So you can see everything right here, and I also think they also included how to submit these documents. So once you have all these documents ready, I think at the top of this page they wrote it at, please send your complete application documents in PDF format only, in the order described below, to this email. So all you need to do is to have your documents in PDF format and send them at once. You don't send some documents and later come back to send the other set. Send everything at once to this email. So most of the universities have similar application procedure. Some of them will use the portal, some will use email. So that is it. Once you've sent those documents, you have applied for the DAAD EPOS scholarship, and all you need to do now is to relax and wait for a positive, hopefully a positive outcome.
Okay guys, talking about the Europass CV format, I had a lot of messages about people not being able to get the Europass CV format. So I have made this easy. I'm going to keep a document, a Europass CV document in DOC.org, so you can easily download it and edit it. And you're going to find it in my Telegram channel. It's going to be the last document on the channel, or it's going to be pinned in that channel. So you can find the link to my channel right in the description below, so you can check it out. Download the Europass CV format in DOC.org, open in your computer, and then you can edit each section of that CV, and you can use that as your own personal CV for this scholarship and for whatever you need a CV for. And you can also use this CV to apply to different universities in Germany or the whole of Europe. So guys, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you liked this video. If you've not given a thumbs up, this is the best time to hit the like button. You can watch the previous video on DAAD EPOS Scholarship, or you could check out how to make money on Pico Workers.